Point 13. Let's the sequence, okay, given by this, okay, this element. Find the set S of subsequential limits, the limit superior and limit inferior of the sequence. Okay, so now from this kita tak tahu lagi how many subsequences. So we need to plot each element dalam ni. Okay. So first kita kena define. So this is S1 and then S2, sini S3, S4, S5 and S6, S7, S8, S9 and then S10, S11, S12 and so on. So now kita kena label, okay, ataupun kita plot into horizontal line. So S1 is equals to half. Okay, so half kat sini. Okay, so half, this is S1. Alright, next S2 also half. Okay, so S2. Next S3 is minus half. So minus half at this point. So this is S3. Okay. Next S4 is 1/3. So let's say 1/3 kat sini. So this is S4. Okay, 1/3. Next S5 is 2/3. Okay, so 2/3 sini. Okay, so this is S5. Okay, next S6 is minus 2/3. So minus 2/3 at this point. Okay, S6. Next S7 is 1/4. Okay, so S7 1/4 dia lagi ke sini. Okay. Okay, this is S7. Okay, next S8 is 3/4. Okay, so S8 3/4. Alright. Next S9 minus 3/4 at this point. Okay, so this is S9. Okay, next S10 1/5. So yang ni S10 1/5. And then S11 4/5. So sini lagi. Okay, S11 4/5. And then S12 minus 4/5. So sini lagi. So this is S12. Alright. So now kita dah nampak dia punya trend dia. So the first subsequent dia start from S3, S6, S9, S12. So dia move to the left. So yang ni dia approaches to minus 1. Okay, so this is the first subsequent. Second subsequent is from point half ni. Okay, dia move to the left and then dia approaches to 0. So this is the second subsequent. And then the third subsequent, dia start from half also, but dia move to the right and then approaches to 1. Okay, so we have 3 subsequential limit. Okay, which is the converge to 3 value. So the subsequential limit S is given by minus 1, 0 and 1. Okay, next find the limit superior. So limit superior nombor yang paling besar dalam ni, which is 1. And then limit inferior nombor yang paling kecil, which is minus 1. So that's it. Okay, so next we look at to the unbounded sequences, which is ada yang subsequent tu dia approaches to positive infinity or minus infinity. Okay, so there are two cases. Case number 1, suppose that the sequence is unbounded above. Then there exists a subsequent having positive infinity as its limit. Okay, so S sub n approaches to positive infinity. So we define the limit superior is positive infinity. Okay, so kalau the sequence tu ataupun dia punya subsequent, okay, have ataupun dia approach to positive infinity, jadi subsequential limit dia is positive infinity. Okay, so dalam case ni dia exist lah, alright. And then limit superior is positive infinity. So sebab nombor yang paling besar which is positive infinity dalam S dia. Okay. Next case number 2. Suppose the sequence is bounded above but not unbounded below. Okay. If some subsequent converge to a finite number, okay, which is selain daripada infinity, then we define the limit superior to be the supremum of the set of subsequential limit. If no subsequent converges to a finite number, then limit of the sequence is equals to minus infinity. Okay, so we define limit superior minus infinity. So contoh kalau subsequent tu, okay, so katalah T sub K dia approaches to minus infinity. So subsequent dia ada only one sahaja, which is dia approaches to minus infinity. So subsequential limit dia is minus infinity. And then how about limit superior? So limit superior will be minus infinity. Okay. Sebab dalam set ni yang paling besarnya dia until minus infinity lah. Okay. So conclusion, limit superior dia always exists. Okay. Kalau macam mana case pun, limit superior always exists. Okay. Alright, now we look at to practice 4.50. Let S sub n, okay, given by n multiply sine n pi over 2 square. Okay. Find the set S of subsequential limit, the limit superior and limit inferior. So first we need to expand the sequence. Okay. So to expand the sequence, we find S1, which is substitute n equals to 1. So we get equals to 1. Okay. And then S sub 2, which is n equals to 2. Substitute 2 into n. So we get 0. Next, the third sequence is equals to 3. Fourth sequence 0. Fifth sequence 5, 6, 0, and then 7, 7, and so on. So kita dah nampak dia punya trend dia kan. Okay, so kita cuba plot. Alright, so S1 dia is 1. Okay, so this is S1, and then S2 is 0, and then S3 dia is 3. And then S4 is 0. And then S5 is 5. S6, 0. And then S7 is equals to 7. And then and so on. Okay. So kalau S8, dia akan ada kat sini. And then this is S9. So kita boleh guess lah. Kita boleh nampak dia punya trend dia. So there are two subsequents in the sequence of S sub n. So the first one, okay, when n is odd number, which is S1, okay, S1, S3, S5, S7, and so on. So the subsequent here is approaches to positive infinity. Okay, and then when n is even, so S2, S4, S6, and so on. So the subsequent approaches to 0. Okay, so now kita ada two subsequence. Okay, so the subsequential limit is equals to 0 and positive infinity. So the limit superior is positive infinity, and then limit inferior is 0.